guys, good morning again. This is me, Isa, from Maximize Love channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. And if you are new to here on our YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so you will be updated if you have a new videos upload. So for today's video guys, as you can see on the title below, I am going to discuss to you about how I'm made to come here in UK. Guys, I'm going to discuss what are those requirements that we submitted based on our experience against guys. Everything that I'm going to discuss here in this video is just based on our experience. So this video I'm going to discuss what are those requirements I submitted, what we did, what my husband did, what I did, what papers we processed, and everything steps by step. I'm going to discuss everything. So if you are interested guys, just stay tuned and here we go.
Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. Everybody say hi, everybody say bye.
Guys, what we did is to get married in Philippines. That's our first plan, is to get married. For me to get visa to come here, we need to get married in Philippines, and after that we started processing the visa. Actually guys, when he came to Philippines, he already have all his documents needed for the visa, and he was processing his papers to get married in the Philippines. At the same time, he is processing already his papers visa, because we already planned it, like everything are planned already, like after we get married we're gonna apply this visa and that's it. So he processed at the same time our requirements for the wedding and our requirements for the visa. He processed it at the same time. So when he came to Philippines, he already have it in his hands, all the requirements. So when after our marriage, he came back to UK, at least I already have all his requirements or documents in my hands. So that's my number one tip guys. If you have a plan to come here in UK after the wedding, so it's better to process at the same time your wedding requirements and the visa requirements, so you don't need to wait months and months just to send the documents to you from England to Philippines. So it's better when it comes to Philippines, you already have everything. When he already have his documents, everything. Guys, the visa that I applied to come here in UK is what we call EU Settlement Family Permit Visa under EEA Family Permit Visa. So the visa that you need to apply guys is, it depends on these two. It's either EEA family permit or EU family permit. It depends on your husband's status here in UK. So I'm gonna read to you what is EEA family permit visa means and EU family permit visa means, so you will understand more. So these family permits are only eligible for the European partner, of course. For the EEA family permit, then you can apply if you are a close or extended family of an EEA or Swiss citizen. You can be close or extended family member, for example, a brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, nephew, or niece. You can apply. The European citizen doesn't have resettled or settled status yet in UK. That's why you need to apply. If he doesn't have status yet in UK, then you will go for an EEA family permit. On the other hand, EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit, apply for the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit if you're the close family member of an EEA or Swiss citizen. And as I said, they already have a settled or pre-settled status in UK. So if the European citizen already have a status or pre-settled status in UK, then you will go for the EU settlement family permit. You must be a close family member such as spouse, civil partner, dependent child, or dependent parent. So in short, guys, EEA family permit is for those couple the EU citizen doesn't have status yet in UK. Like he doesn't have pre-settled status or settled status here in UK. That's if your husband or if your partner doesn't have a pre-settled status or settled status in UK, then you go for EEA, family permit visa. But on the other hand, if your husband or if your partner already have a pre-settled status or status in UK, then you will go to this EU family permit visa. In our situation, my husband already applied for his pre-settled status in UK. He already have his pre-settled status number in UK. So that's why we applied EU family permit visa. So I hope guys you already understood everything I said. Before you gather all the documents, just make sure to visit first the website. I'm just going to post the link in the description below. Just check the website and check if you are eligible to apply for EEA family permit or EU settlement family permit visa. Now if you check already and you know that you are eligible, then start gathering all the documents. So I already explained to you about the difference of that and everything. So let's go for all the documents that we processed. These are all my husband's list of requirements that we submitted. That's it, everything. Okay. And these are all my requirements that I submitted as well. Okay. So when he was still in UK before our wedding, here I already told you that he already processed all this paper before he comes to Philippines for our wedding. So I have everything already. So I just processed mine after that. So I'm gonna read to all of you all the requirements that my husband submitted. Number 1 requirements is the cover letter. Number 2 is certified copies of passport, his Romanian national ID or his foreign citizen ID, his Philippine ID because he stayed in Philippines for like 3 months his first meeting. So he on the 3rd month he needed to pay that Philippine ID, what we pay that I think we paid that 8,000 plus that ID before. So he has Philippine ID. That's why we submit it as well. His UK driving license, his pre-settled status, as I told you, his pre-settled status letter that came from home office, his registration card, his health insurance card, his pay slips. Okay, we submit his payslip, his bank statement, his income tax, his job contract. You need as well guys to submit the tenancy agreement or accommodation, but my husband's situation is his accommodation is provided by his company where he works. That's why we explained it in our cover letter. We explained it that if we ever granted the visa and then if I'm already here in UK, then my husband will gonna start looking for our place where we're gonna stay. So that's what we did. His birth certificate translated in English and apostilled, and then all the evidence that we met. All right, all the evidences, the pictures that we met in person, such as the plane tickets, the boarding passes, the hotel booking confirmation, the passport stamps that when he went to Philippines, you know, the immigration is putting stamp on his passport. So we photocopy that as well and submit our engagement ring receipts, our wedding ring receipts. All right, and even our apartment receipts. When he went the first time to Philippines, we rent an apartment and we asked for the receipt for it. That's why we have it, and requirements that my husband submitted. So after that, let's go to my requirements. Okay, my requirements, my number 1 requirements is the printed and signed VAF5 form. That is, you can see on the website, the VFS. When you are applying for the EA family permit or EU family permit visa, you are going to VFS office in Manila or in Cebu, and then on their website you can see the link there that you need a form. For the form, you need to fill up. Okay, so I downloaded it and printed it. And then number 2, the cover letter. 3, my original passport and its photocopy. My PSA birth certificate. Our PSA marriage certificate. Our PSA SEMAR. Alright, most of the people don't know about this SEMAR, because even me, I don't know about this SEMAR, because I only know CENOMAR, the certificate of no marriage. But then again, there is what we call SEMAR as well. That means it's just like the CENOMAR, but CENOMAR is certificate of no marriage, but SEMAR is certificate of marriage. It's something like marriage certificate, but they are different. Marriage certificate, certificate of marriage. Just the same name, but they are different. I mean, they look different. Okay, so that's SEMAR. I got it from the PSA as well. Okay, 2 pieces passport ID pictures, our relationship history. Number 9 is the messenger's chats, the video call logs, the video call screenshot from the very first time we chatted and to present. Okay, that's all the most for me to gather all those the messenger chats, video calls, video call logs. Those are the most hardest for me, because of course that's messenger. I need to really scroll back and scroll back and scroll back from month to month, because what I did is every month is 4 screenshots of our sweet conversations. All right, just at least 4 or more if you want, but I just submitted 4. I'm just going to, at the end of this video, I'm just going to post some of the example of what I did. We also submitted screenshots from our Facebook, like after we get married, all the congratulatory message there. We screenshot it and just print it as well and submitted as our proof as well. Okay, photos together with my family and holidays together from our first meeting. That's it. And then photos together with my family and friends, holidays together from our second meeting. Okay, money sent remittances, I have as well a receipt. He has a receipt, he submitted that as well. And the money he sent me to me before, I have a receipt, so I just sent it as well. So that's it. Anything that can prove that your relationship is real and legit, you just send everything, because that can help a lot. Okay, all right. Letter from my mother confirming that my husband stays at home during his second meeting. All right, it's just because on his second visit to Philippines, we didn't rent an apartment. He just stayed at home. And number 15 is my NBI and my UMID ID. The last is my UMID ID. So that's all, guys. That's all the requirements that we both submitted. At the end of this video, I'm going to post some of the example of all the requirements. You know, how I did the screenshots, how I did the photos collage. So I'm just going to post it at the end of this video, so just stay tuned. So after our wedding, guys, I straightly applied for an electronic marriage certificate, because we needed to do it like electronic, because if you just wait for your marriage certificate to be on PSA, you might need to wait 6 months before you can get your PSA marriage certificate. So what we did is we processed the electronic PSA marriage certificate, and then we waited 1 month for us to get that marriage certificate from PSA. And then after that, I also applied for my passport, because I wanted my passport to be named as Mrs. already. That can help a lot to apply our visa as well, to be like, you know, the same already family name. I think almost 2 months I processed all my documents, and then after I gathered all my documents, we already submit or apply for the visa and waited 15 working days to get my big fat yes visa. And when you already have all the documents, first thing you need to do is, hey, we went to the website uk.gov, and there we apply. I'm just going to post description below the link as well of the uk.gov where you can apply for the visa. Okay, we apply there and then fill up all the forms in the website, and after you already fill up everything, that's gonna be a lot of form that you need to. I think it's almost 1 hour to fill up everything. That's how it's a lot to fill up. After you fill up everything, then you go to the VFS website. In Philippines, guys, there are only 2 VFS office. One is in Manila and one is in Cebu. So just choose either in Cebu or in Manila. You just need to choose wherever you want to book your appointment, and then after that you need to pay, but it depends on you guys. If you are in Cebu already, or if you are in Manila, near Manila, then you don't need to pay anything. It's like it's not you don't need to pay if you don't want to. Like, it's just your choice. Me, I think I paid 1,200 for the appointment and everything. It's just because I'm from Jensan, so I need to go to Cebu, and in order for them to send me the documents, it's just because I'm very far from Cebu. I had the appointment in Cebu, guys. I chose that because its cheapest ticket is in Cebu rather than Manila. That's why I choose the Cebu. Okay, so in order for me to collect the documents, I cannot go to Cebu again. So what I did is I paid for the sending, like, which is, I think, as 600 plus, is for them to send me the documents. If they already have the result, then they can just send it to me. And then I think I paid 150 pesos for the text. So I availed that as well. You can receive an update of your visa or your application. They can send you a message. They can send you a text message from VFS, the UK home office. They can send you as well an update. So in order for you to get that, you need to pay 150, so you will be updated. If you don't want to be updated, then you don't need to pay that 150. And if you are near to Cebu or on that office, if you just want to go there and collect the documents, if there's already an result, then you don't need to pay that 500 or 600 I think I paid for. You can just go there and collect all the documents. So it just really depends on you. And the third, I availed as well the other one. I availed as well the scanning of documents, which is, I think I paid as well like 500. I don't know exactly, but the range is that 500 to 600, the scanning of documents, because I went to my appointment date, then I gathered all my documents with me. I took all the documents with me, okay, and availed the scan, so I can just scan it straight away to that appointment. They can scan my documents, they do that for me, so I just need to pay because I didn't scan it before I came there. And then if you don't want to avail the scan, you can just scan it your own self and just straight away send it to the UK home office. You can do that on your own. So everything that I paid is just, you don't need to if you don't want to. Okay, so look at this, guys. These are all the documents that we submitted. Everything already, mine and his documents are here already. So this is it. Look at how thick it is, guys. This, I think it's 200 plus pages of A4 paper, A4 size bond paper. So first meeting, I paid like I think 1,200 or 1,300, the range of that. That's all I paid for the whole time. My number 2 tips as well, guys, when you go there the first time, I really bought a clear book and just put it section by section there, but it's just a waste of time because they just took everything and just like this. Not needed. Waste your time to put that on the clear book. And number 3 tips, don't put anything like stapler on your paper, on your paper, because the scanner won't accept it. And the reminder, guys, all the papers that you need to submit, you need to print it on the A4 size bond paper. That's it. They're not gonna accept it if it's just short bond paper, long bond paper. They're not going to accept it. They're just going to accept an A4 size bond paper. So make sure that all the documents, all that you printed, is on A4 size bond paper. That's it. So right now, guys, I think that's it. I'm just gonna show you all the some of the example. I'm gonna show you some of the example of my work, so you will have an idea. So guys, you might get confused if how much did we pay for the family permit visa. The EU family permit or the EEA family permit visa is free. We didn't pay anything because it's free. You can just check on the website below, and then you can see there that you don't need to pay anything, like zero. It's really free. Hi guys, these are all the requirements. The photos, what I did is like this. So I put the first meeting, so they will know that all these pictures behind this is from our first meeting. So I had this first meeting, and what I did is like this. The photo, I collage it and just put the caption there. This is really important, guys, that you need to put caption on every pictures. You need to put when, where, and so that's the when and where is the most important. So you need to put caption on it. So I put that, and again here put caption on that as well. Each photos I put caption. So like that. This is our very first time in Jensen, when he came to Jensen. Okay, that's it. And a lot, I really submit a lot of photos just to make sure, so they won't doubt that our relationship is not real. So just submit how many you want, just to make sure. Okay, that's it. Okay, our first holiday, even when we went to the karaoke with my friends. It's really important as well, guys, that you submit a picture with your friends and family, because if it's just you and him all the time, it's not very good. So this is my mother's birthday, so I have my family with us. Okay, I put caption in it as well. When we went on holiday again. All right, this is the first Christmas in Philippines. He celebrated his first Christmas in Philippines as well, and then New Year as well. Okay, this one. So that's it for the first meeting, and this our second meeting as well. Okay, that's it. All right, and this our wedding pictures. Okay, I put when and where and who was the, like, ninong and ninang. Okay, this is the reception with my family and friends. Okay, some other photos my friends, our holiday, okay, our honeymoon, like that. There's a lot. Okay, after those pictures, I also submit what I said earlier, our video call logs. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, so I put as well our random cuddle photos. Doesn't matter about that. I just put it there. The same. And this part is already our video call. So these are the screenshots of our video calls. That. Okay. That. Just to give you some ideas, guys. So this is what I did. A lot of pictures, guys. I submit really. Okay, that's it. And after this, let's go to our message. Okay, as I told you earlier, guys, every month from the very first time we talked, I have it like 4 conversations every month. That's what I did. So this is the first time we talked. March 2018, April 2018, and then where are the others? May 2018, June 2018, July, August, September. That's it. And then start again January, February, March, everything. Then that's it. And as I told you, I already submit as well some of the congratulatory message from our wedding from Facebook. That's it. Okay, just put a screenshot and print it as well. Those are the congratulations. Wish you both blessings, like that. Of course, guys, if we have a video call logs, a video call screenshot, then we have as well, this is very important as well, guys, the video call logs. Okay, I have like maybe 6 or 7 or 8 screenshots in one bond paper. Okay, so we have like this is very important, you know, to see how long you've been talking in a video call. So we have this 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 26 of even there, 4 hours, 5 hours. All right, so this is very important proof, just so to tell them that you are legit. Of course, if you are just talking 2 minutes a day, that's very bad. Okay, we have this 2 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, even we have 12 hours and 14 hours a day here. Oh, look at that. We have 10 hours as well, guys, 11 hours, 7 hours, 3 hours. So all that video call log, I screenshot it and submit. Okay, so I have 8 hours there, guys. 12 hours, or not even sleeping on that time, I guess. Even there is 13 hours, 14 hours. I have it every month again, guys. Every video call logs, every video call screenshots, I have it every month by month. I have screenshots, because of course, if you are just talking, like for example, you were talking March and then you have another screenshot March 2018, and then your next screenshot is March 2019. So what happened on that 1 year gap? So it's not good. So you really have to show them that your relationship is consistent. Your relationship is consistent. That's why you need to have a proof month by month. That's it. Screenshot every month of our conversations are the most hardest for me, because it's not very easy to scroll back, you know, to scroll back from the very first, especially those couple who met maybe 2015 and to present. Oh my god, that's worst. But if you really need to be together and close the distance, you will really need to do everything that you can. Just process everything, and just believe that everything will be okay in the future, and you will close the distance, and we will be together like we are right now. You be right?
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, that's it. Just at the beginning, guys, is the hardest, as always, but you will receive your reward at the end of the day. So just don't give up, and you will be happy together forever. So I hope, guys, you understand everything that I said here, even kahit na ang gulo, but I hope you will understand as well. After I applied for the EU settlement family permit, we only waited for 15 working days, and then we already have the result, and the result is a big fat yes. So that's it. EU family permit, guys, the waiting time is only 15 working days. Okay, so the others, they have delayed because maybe they have problems on their documents, like maybe it's not complete, or the home office, they needs more proof about the relationship. That's why they have delayed. But the normal waiting time of the EEA or EU family permit is only 15 working days, and we are so glad that we only waited 15 working days for everything. So that's it, guys. After I received my visa, we straightly book a ticket to UK, and then just take note, guys, in order for you to leave the country, you need to get a CFO certificate. Just search the Google how to book an appointment for the CFO. This is gonna be looks like this, the CFO certificate, and you should have stamp from CFO certificate on your passport, because there's a lot of people there that they didn't leave the country because they don't have the CFO. So just don't forget to get a CFO certificate before you leave the country. So that's, if you guys don't know what to do at the airport, especially for the first time traveler, I'm gonna post on the description below video about the tips at the what to do at the airport and at the immigration, in order for you not to be offloaded. So if you are interested for that, guys, just click the link at the description below and watch it. That's it. I hope you understand everything that I said here. I hope you learned something, and if you want to ask me anything, just comment down below and I will try to answer you guys. And thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you will get updated. So thank you so much, guys.